We knew this draw was going to be tough. Obviously, Southeastern came in last time, game two, hit 17 threes against us. And I thought we had a great game plan going in, uh, but obviously not. This team was on fire. I guess I can't say that now. They they hit every open shot that they got. Our rotations were there, but just a little bit late. They played very well, and for us, we've been so good defensively this entire season. Um, it's unfortunate that we get knocked out of this conference tournament because we're not able to get stops. This has to be one of the worst defensive games that we've had all season long. But hopefully, it wakes us up because it's been a while since we've lost. Hopefully, it wakes us up as we go into the national tournament. To be honest with you, we've talked about sense of urgency Tuesday night when we knew we were going to face this team, and they came out and just outplayed us. My guys, I feel like we were ready. We had great preparation throughout this week. Um, we went into this game and I knew we were hungry. I knew we still felt like we had things to prove because of our art rating. But I mean, Southeastern came out, they executed well. We changed some things up to throw them off. It did not work. They were knocking down those open shots. We're a team that averaged 82 points, and that's because we've been successful because we've been holding teams well in the 60s, especially on this 10-game stretch, giving up 96 points. We're not a team that's going to outscore someone at that level. And that's unfortunate because we were playing catch up the entire game, like you say, from the very beginning. So there are a lot of lessons to be learned in film session these next couple weeks, but I'll make sure these guys are ready when it comes on March 14th. The Sun Conference is as diverse as Florida. And what I mean by that, you have for ourselves, I think we're one of the best defensive teams before this game in the nation. You have Ave out there playing one of the best offensive teams, if not the best in the nation. You have very physical teams like Flomo. You have teams that can outright shoot the ball like Southeastern and Ave. You have teams that are going to grind and just wanted a low scoring game. I mean, you have every night you have a different obviously a different opponent, but you're facing something different, different tendencies. And, this conference, I think this conference has prepared us for the postseason. Obviously, we needed to get through the tournament first, but I mean, we're putting on a show out there. Southeastern, their coach did a heck of a job with the game plan, keeping those guys composed. They had an answer for all of our presses that we put out there tonight. And as you see, two battles right now between two top teams in the nation, between Ave and Flomo. I mean, it's just exciting to watch. Just wish we were on the court facing those guys tomorrow. One thing I could say about my boys, this tribe, is that we respond on losses. Our last loss came after a loss that we had against Ave, and we had a good talk with each other, but they work so hard. And we got 2 weeks to get ready. We're going to get bodies rested up. We're going to find out who we play come Thursday. But I know my guys will respond. I know we're going to be ready, whoever that is, coming on our home court. So we're so blessed to be able to have those matchups here in our gym. But it was important for us to accept everything about this loss. When we're in that locker room, I wanted them to know how it felt, how that feeling was, because there are a lot of teams this week that they won't be playing come next week. They won't get that call come next Thursday. We're fortunate to be one of the teams that can continue our season. How we're going to make up for it, and we're going to start by Monday morning in practice.